Hello, everyone. Welcome to Highwire Improv's Tuesday evening shows. Very excited to have you join us. We've got an hour of great improv coming your way momentarily. Uh, some stuff happening in Baltimore that you should know about if you're in the area. We've got some Highwire folks joining the Baltimore Improv Festival at Baltimore Improv Group. This is their 16th year running the festival. It's going all week. So if you're in the area, shows Monday through Sunday, um, weekdays like Monday through Thursday, like 7 to 10, and then on the weekends, some later night shows and some earlier afternoon shows, along with some workshops. So check that out if you are nearby. And if you are not, check us out on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday, where we've got 3 days a week of great improv programming every week. It's lots of fun. Uh, we're going to kick that off with a group that has been performing in various combinations with us here on Highwire and elsewhere, and in this combination for many seasons. Please welcome to the stage Taj Bala Raza.
Thank you, Barry. Over there is my good friend Taj.
And over there is Bela.
And we took these two lovely names, put them together, and completely mispronounced them and turned the name into Tabula
Tabula
Rasa.
rasa.
Tabula Rasa. Uh, a blank slate for life, a blank slate for who we are, but we do need a single word of inspiration to unflower that blank state. Barry, if you're still there, a single word, please.
Unsweetened.
Unsweetened. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I uh, I want to thank you for putting in unsweetened sugar substitute into my tea.
I think I might have put the wrong thing in there.
No, no, there are no mistakes when it comes to beverage production.
I was busy setting up the chairs and the podium and putting out the big red book.
Look, I don't want you to worry about the big red book when you've done such a good job on the tea.
Well, I had to tell you the tea about the tea.
And I accepted what you did to it, and I drank it because I believe in you.
I have my 14-year chip coming up at this meeting.
14 years?
And I'm hoping I don't have to make amends for the tea.
Look, lots of people who work for 14 years can't put a sugar substitute into a tea.
It's better than slipping alcohol in there or something. That would be despicable.
Exactly. Exactly. You can come up with ways that it could have been worse. Good for you.
Weren't you a sugar addict?
I, I don't like to admit to that, but you must have good sources of information.
So technically you're starting over at day one now.
My sugar sobriety has restarted, yes.
This was an important mistake.
It's just that my family left me because I was a completely different person.
You seem pretty nice right now.
Uh, that's good. You haven't seen me in my crazy form.
Oh, when the withdrawals start any minute now.
Look, you might want to hold that red book close for protection.
Take a deep breath.
Only if there's sugar in the air. So generally with these performance evaluations, we do ask that the person being evaluated keeps their eyes open for the entirety of the review.
May I blink?
Um, yes, of course, that would be human. Uh, we are not here at this company prohibiting blinking. That would be cruel.
So you're just saying I shouldn't nap during the procedure.
Nap, or to be charitable, you could have been meditating.
You're saying that I had my eyes closed already?
Yes, yes. Did you not realize?
I thought you weren't looking.
Look, I don't want you to be intimidated by this performance review. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. What was that?
I didn't notice anything.
Look, I'm going to need to pause this. I'm going to go ahead and open up my laptop, and we have our special cameras, which can tell us exactly what is going on in your brainstem when your eyes are closed. So I'm going to just go ahead and check, and let's see. So you weren't sleeping. That's good. Oh, you weren't meditating. So what were you? You were fantasizing. Hmm. And are you in love with me?
What kind of a computer program have you got over there?
If you had just started out with that, we could have gone straight to the end of the performance review. 5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, may I close my eyes?
If you continue to think about me. Oh, what do you do, babe?
The truth is, your feet are just so cold when we're in bed together that, and it doesn't matter if you put socks on or not. I can't take it anymore.
Oof. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. My parents were born on the top of a very cold mountain. I feel as if you are not respecting my heritage of being a high altitude born person.
A high altitude born person gets blocks of ice in place of feet.
Yeah, well, because of the adaptations required to breathe at those altitudes, our feet are particularly chilly.
It's not that I don't respect your heritage, it's just I don't want to share a bed with you anymore.
Every time that you turn away from me when my feet are trying to nuzzle up to your those little crevices in between your knees, I I feel insulted. I feel as if my entire tradition is being thrown out and stomped on.
So tell me, is it also your high altitude heritage that causes you to be 4 foot two?
Yes, yes, because frankly, all the taller ones die when their heads get hit by rocks that fall. It's much more of a thing of survival on the mountains, you know?
Well, would you be willing to, when we're out in public, use the stilt shoes I got you?
I feel horrible when you ask me to change myself. First, it was the pogo stick. Then it was the stilts. What will it be next? Breaking my bones to add some additional bones so I can be a 4'3" person instead of 4'2"?
Just some heated socks is all.
Please, I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. I think I should find someone of my own kind. I always should have listened to my parents who said, never marry a lowlander. And then they would spit. I try to be more open-minded, but they were right.
Well, go ahead and intermarry with your cousins then and be happy.
Yes, I have only three options. Just my cousins up there on the mountain. So we unfortunately lost Mount Kilimanjaro. Our territory has been unfortunately diminished, my king.
I want you to make that a little clearer. Do you not know where the mountain is, or did someone take it?
No, the first. We, w Ever since you fired the cartographers, the map makers, the anyone who had ever taught geology or geography, uh, we've lost a lot of expertise, my king.
And there isn't any chance that someone moved the mountain, is there?
I, I don't think that would be physically possible, but because I don't know mountains, I don't really know.
We don't have anyone who could answer that then.
What was especially frustrating was when you fired the people who looked through the binoculars. We don't even know if Mount Kilimanjaro is visible anymore.
I didn't know they would take the binoculars with them.
What did you think when you killed off all the bird watchers, my king?
Well, we thought, you know, the royal we thought that that some of the binoculars would fall out of their hands as they fell to their death, not that they would just fall off the cliff holding tight to the binoculars.
That brings up your style of execution, just basically pushing people off cliffs and then hoping that they randomly throw the stuff that they have on their person back over the cliff so that you can keep it. It doesn't seem to be effective, my king.
Well, at least we still know where the cliff is, right?
Yes, yes, and we still know where all the stuff is. It's at the bottom of the gorge.
All right, I think that you should gather a search party of whoever's left and go down to the bottom of that gorge and gather whatever is not broken. And
Yeah.
from now on, we will have a strings attached style of execution where we tie strings to anything that we want to retain.
Very, very good, my king. Again, your ideas are worth celebrating. Strings to all their stuff, except for them. No strings to them.
Hurrah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Now, demonstrate for me once again the maneuver that allows your nose to become your eyes.
Of course, of course. I live for this demonstration. It's one of my favorite demonstrations, one of my very favorite body part substitutions. Would you like to see it in slow motion so that you can understand it this time? Okay, good, good. I apologize for doing it so quickly last time that I'm pretty sure you didn't have any idea what was going on whatsoever.
It
Uh,
was too quick.
it was too quick. I apologize. It's just that I've become really skilled at it. Once you do it once, you realize that, well, if you get faster and better at it, you can maybe make a career out of it, and that's what I've done.
Very commendable. You may commence.
You're adding so much to just this interaction, just so much. Let me go ahead and show you. So this is the nose.
Ah,
Uh-huh. This is the forehead.
I'm glad you're using that finger.
No, no, later after I show you all this, I got finger tricks too. Oh, that's what all the ladies say. But we'll keep this PC and clean because this is a family show. So anyway, nose, forehead. So you simply take this and then you say, voila, it's gone. And then up here is the nose all of a sudden. See that? That's the
Oh my
nose.
goodness.
Yes, yes, there it is. Now, come in extra close, extra close, extra close, and it switches all back again.
I thought you might sneeze upon me.
Oh, I do that in later on in the act.
Well, you are hired.
Oh, thank you, thank you. As one of the few, I do appreciate it when people recognize my talents and don't hire all those other bitches who copied me.
There was one who said that they switched one eye for the other, and all they did was turn away and look again. And I knew they had not switched anything.
Frauds, I say, frauds, frauds that do give people like me a bad name.
Yes. Well, the first broadcast is tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., so you must be here at 4 for the makeup.
All right. And do you want me to show you the finger tricks in your bedroom or on air?
On air, of course. This is a
Oh,
family show.
all right. Could you just tell me the truth?
You were adopted. Your father was a murderer, and your mother was, I hate to say it, a librarian.
So you're saying my father was a murderer and my mother was boring.
Yes.
I I'm sorry. You're going to have to give me a minute. Oh God. Oh, I I always thought you were my mother.
I'm an acrobat. I'm a much more interesting mother.
Why why didn't you tell me earlier that I come from boredom.
Because I was hoping that you might get over this phase of being a boring child.
You promised me that I would have a personality at some point, something more, something like where I could tell jokes or puns, but they never came.
I was hoping that you would catch up to your siblings. After we adopted you, we found out that we could have children of our own, and we couldn't very well give you back as much as we wanted to.
Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you? Why didn't you just leave me back with my boring mother and my murdering father? Then Maybe I would have been boring, but maybe they also would have ended me, and then I would have not had to live this boring existence when my mother is an acrobat and the rest of the family are clowns.
Well, I was hoping to sort of feed this information to you gradually over several years, but if you ask, you couldn't go back to them because, well, he was a murderer and he killed your mother. And then all the books that were piled up around the house, he just became bored and, well, he was bored to death.
You mean he's dead?
Well, technically, yes.
And she's dead? They're both dead?
Apparently so, son.
Apparently. You're using puns in my moment of great weakness. Oh, God.
I thought maybe you would pick up on it and sort of, you know, emulate your very well educated and interesting mother.
Well, I guess, is there is there anything else that you haven't told me?
Well, I told you about your father, your mother, your six brothers and sisters,
Wait,
your
what?
uh,
Six real brothers and sisters? Of where are they?
we don't know.
Why?
Well, apparently the librarian was having an affair,
Oh,
and so they're not boring like you.
wait.
There was some kind of a, miscegenation of the bloodlines, and they got something from their father that you didn't, and so they flew the coop, and we don't even know who they are now.
Well, genetically, then I have a chance to grow up into a non-boring duckling.
You had a different father from them.
Oh,
You had a Well, the thing is, you're the one who she cheated on the father with and got you
my own mother cheated on me?
on the murderer. She had you with yet another librarian, an extra boring one.
Mom, Mom, I'm beginning to wonder about the veracity of these statements. Mother, do you promise me that everything that you say 100% is true?
Yes.
You you're about ready to do an acrobatic trick where you flip upside down many times and go backwards, retreating from me, aren't you?
No.
Well, I'm just gonna stay here then and wait to see what happens. Ah,
No, now. You still have 22 days left on your sentence, and this hole in your cell wall, why did you have to do it now? You were so close.
I've been trying to dig that hole out my entire time here at the prison. You just happened to discover it at a really bad time.
But but why? I mean, you've been a model prisoner. You're getting out early. It wasn't even that long of a sentence.
You want to know why, Warden? Do you want to know why?
I suppose I do.
Because I love you. I've loved you since the first moment I came into this jail. That hole, that hole that you see right there, I was digging it not to escape this cell, but to get to you, get to your room just next door, so that I could take you in my arms in the middle of the night. And if I was discovered, so what? Then I would just be here longer, longer, longer for my love to flourish, longer for you to bat an eyelash at me on the exercise yard from 20 feet above at the watchtower.
You are aware that I go home at night to my husband and children, aren't you?
You're married?
I don't actually stay in my office that's so close. and I'm married. And where did you get this idea that we had a connection?
Just just notes were passed to me in the exercise yard. They said you were batting your eyelashes at me. You were clearly flirting with me. I No, that was just like that.
Ugh, I always have something in this eye.
I that look of love that I fell in love with was just an eyelash in your eye.
Or something. I think that what's happened here is that the prisoners have pulled a little practical joke on you.
Would you at least let me hold your hand just before you add the 20 extra years to my sentence that's mandatory?
Well, we're not allowed to touch, but I can bat an eye at you.
Thank you. Thank you. It warms my heart that humanity still exists.
And we don't have to say goodbye now. You're not getting out.
I'll always love you if even if even if you don't love me. Even if you have a husband and children that you don't want or maybe won't want someday. I'll be there. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting right here. You'll always know where to find me.
All right, but you do need to move cells because there's a big hole in this one.
Yes, yes, of course, but just know that I'll always be your backup plan.
All right.
God, I would so love a conjugal visit from that.
And
And
that's
that's
our
our
show.
show.
Oh, goodness. What a delightful tale. Winding road and covering all the bases of humanity. Delightful as always. Tabula rasa. I know it. I know what it means. I know how to say it, and then I look at it and I don't. Uh, and like it's like 8 or 10 times down. Great to see you as always. Great show, and looking forward to the next clean slate when we see you again.
Thanks,
Thank
Barry.
you.
Awesome. Speaking of team names, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce. I am very excited for this next act. It includes some familiar faces to the Highwire stage. Uh, there's a surprise capital letter or lowercase letter in this name, but I'm just going to pronounce it how I see it, which is let's welcome to the stage she.
Thank you, Barry.
Uh, Thank you, Barry. Hey, Barry and Highwire. This is such a special time for you, everything that you're doing, and we're just so happy to be with you. You're always so welcoming. And I did hear somehow that you're putting in doors, and I want to say out of my poetic heart that I feel doors are a symbol of a portal, and a portal is a symbol of an opening, and an opening is a symbol of new energy and new things coming to you, which is what I wish to Highwire. So. I'm Hillary and I'm from Cambridge, Mass.
I'm Sandy and I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Woo. Okay, I walked into the room. There were 70 candles on the birthday cake, and I blew them all out in one breath. I did it. I mean, I was able with my
I know that breath is important, but let me tell you, when I saw my 70th birthday cake, it just had a 7 and a 0. I was so happy not to see all of those candles and then to potentially be humiliated by, I mean, who could blow out 70 candles? Maybe an elephant? I don't know. I love elephants. But oh my God.
talking about candles. One of my birthdays, my best girlfriend put on candles, maybe like 55th birthday, something like that. And they didn't blow out. I blew and I blew, and finally I got it. Those were the candles that automatically relight themselves. And I felt silly.
I mean, candles are super cool, and I have no business leaving them on at night because I might catch my apartment on fire. But what I really want, what I really want is to have some form of human being or animal come out of a cake on my next birthday. I want them to just burst out and everybody will laugh and
Talking about something or someone coming out of a cake. I mean, what would be better than to just go to another Chippendales dance party? I mean, that's who you really want to look at is a Chippendale.
I did go to a Chippendale club in Canada when I was with my French husband. We had to go up there because the stupid immigration, it was a big mess with going to Mexico and stuff. Anyway, we had to go to Canada. And this is not a third world problem, but we did go in one of those places and we did see.
Becky, Becky, John got put into the Chippendales.
I'm so excited. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding you. And we have free tickets for his first show.
Oh my God. Let's put something in the cake before he gets in there. So we'll have a little something, right?
Something. All right. What? Tell me what.
People. Okay, I just want one of those penises made out of chocolate, and I want to put that in.
But we can wrap it in some bikini briefs.
Oh, in bikini briefs. Let's just go all out tacky. I mean, we're gonna die in how many years? I want to
I
have
mean,
fun.
who better to be tacky than Becky and Moy?
Nobody. Oh my
He
God.
is so excited, and I am so happy for him. I mean, he's just beyond thrilled.
He's been wanting this for a long time, huh? He really
Yes.
has. I
Yes.
mean, he needs something like this. Life has not been easy to him.
No, life has not been easy, but we are the fearsome threesome.
Yeah, we're his backup plan, right? Backup plan. We're here. Woo-hoo!
It's
Wow!
I think that with us two in the audience, he's gonna not only bust out with that cake, but he's gonna dance his booty off.
Let's wear disguises, and then when it's the right time, we'll go running up on the stage, and then we'll take our disguises off, and it'll be us. He will pee his pants. Oh my God, we have to do that.
Do we want to do that though, or do we want to just leave him in all his glory?
You're right. We don't want to take his. That's so true.
Yeah, we do.
No, I mean, no, absolutely not. You're right. I still want to do it, but I will repress my thoughts.
Oh, she.
God. Um, I don't know. It's a really big deal when you're a girl and you're getting like your first bra and you don't really have anything to show yet, but your mom or whoever takes care of you, in my case, not my mom, because she didn't know what the hell to do. My babysitter measured me. I was like a double A flat, double A flat, double A. And I was so proud. I thought everyone was looking at me with my bra.
It's so it's it's so embarrassing when you don't have a whole lot on top. I guess at that age anyway. I mean, I remember thinking like, should I just put some Kleenex in there to make myself a little bigger? Because some of my
I put Kleenex in my bra. I sure did. And I had on these like silk bikinis. I was in my math class and my butt wasn't big enough to fill out the silk bikinis. So they started slipping down and slipping down. And I had to go to the bathroom and I was holding them between my knees. Ah.
it feels like, oh, I do remember because years later I did have on a strapless dress, so I put on a strapless bra and I was at a Greek wedding and was dancing my butt off and the bra slipped down to my waist and I'm like dancing with my hand.
Oh my God. Good thing we were living in the 60s and 70s because that was the time like burn your bra, the Vietnam War, hey, and we didn't wear bras. We wore like these transparent underwear that you get in the thrift shop and stuff. And, that was considered to be very cool. And I guess it was. I mean,
It was later that when I was in my weightlifting period, when I realized I'm thrilled to be small. I didn't have to wear a bra for years. Most of the time now, I don't wear one now either. Oh, did I say that? But it's just,
I don't like to admit it, but I think it's, because I've like gained a little weight from eating a lot of chocolate because the fucking Trump, excuse me. Ooh, I have to eat a lot of chocolate. So as a result, my breasts have gotten somewhat bigger, as you can see, and those aren't fake. Those are real. That's a real thing. And I am wearing a push-up bra right now.
I just have to laugh every time I think about the whole push-up bra that I wore to the Greek wedding and trying to hold it up and dance myself off the floor. And I was just about hysterical. It was so much fun.
I've always wanted to go to an Indian wedding. They last for like 3 or 4 days. And I used to study Indian dance. I seriously did. I wasn't good, but I studied it.
I know all that. I know that you studied Indian dance, Heather, because you are so coordinated.
Well, thank you for saying that. I mean, I wasn't brilliant, but there were certain moves I could do, like this one. This is one of my moves that I could do.
I
I could do it
feel
like
like
100 times.
I just feel like I'm a big kind of hulky bulky next to you. I don't know. I want to get more coordinated.
Honey, you are far from a hulky bulky, but you're not the most coordinated person I've ever seen. But you really, I mean, I'm sorry, but you really aren't. And I love that about you because, hey, there we go. Hey, okay, let me copy you. Like,
That's the only dance move I know.
well, you must know those moves from the Greek wedding, the Havana Gil and all that stuff.
No, it was like this. Trying to
Oh my God. Uh,
myself off the floor and I just sat down and I was just laughing at myself.
you sat on the floor?
No, I sat down and I just started laughing and then I ran to the bathroom and took the bra off because there was
Tell me the truth. Did you wet your pants? Did you? Come on.
no,
You didn't? Are you
no,
sure?
I did not.
Okay, so you just went and took off the bra and took out the clean.
Maybe a couple little drops.
I knew you did. I knew you did. You're such a liar. You're such a liar. But listen, if anybody knows how to have fun, it's you. You're like the fun girl. You know,
Yeah, it's, you know what? We don't need to not keep having the kind of fun that we had when we were in our teenage years because both of us know that fun is fun.
hey, we make our own fun. It really pisses me off when like the way that people defer to, I guess we're seniors. Are you a senior? I don't want to be senior. And like, oh, hi, dear. Hi, can I open the door for you? And part of me's going, I mean, no, I don't. I never say that. I'm always gracious, but it's like people think that we're about to like go in the coffin tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Well, they think that it's a sign of respect. And probably they really do believe that. I mean, I'm trying to think back and think, did I do things like that to people that are were our age? Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is that my little daughter, my mother's in a wheelchair. My mother was a pistol. Mimi pushed her and then let go of the wheelchair on down a slide. I mean, that's my kind of girl, my daughter. And my mother thought it was funny. I did love that about her. She thought that was absolutely
Yeah,
hysterical.
I love your mother, Heather. I
Yeah,
mean, your mom is like a pistol.
major, major pistol, major.
Yeah.
He is an alcoholic, but I will never.
Yeah, well, we all have that little dysfunction in both of our families.
Little. You have some massive dysfunction in your family. You do.
She.
Hmm.
Ooh, she. Okay. Gift certificates. It's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like if somebody gives me a gift certificate, I get to make up my own mind about what it is that I'm going to spend the.
I mean, I taught pre-K for 34 years and I lived for gift certificates. Here's what I didn't want that I'd pretend that I liked and would be a handmade mug, thoughtfully made, with my name on it, Ms. Fabre and XOX. I didn't want that unless it had a gift certificate. It's so materialistic of me, but we weren't paid that much.
One of the things I do now during the holidays, during Christmas, during birthdays, is I give out gift certificates. Gift certificates. That way, the person I'm giving the money to, the certificate, they can just buy exactly what's going to make them happy.
Yeah, I've learned to give gift certificates. I usually give them with something else. So it seems a little more personal, but especially young people, they love it. They love it. And let's face it, who knows what they want? Why should we know? Let them decide. It's grown up. I'm getting sad about it for some reason. I don't know why.
I like personal presents. I like when somebody buys me personal presents, but I'm always a little concerned if I'm buying them, especially a piece of clothing. Are they really going to enjoy what I bought them, or would they rather?
Uh, most people that give me clothing are like way off the mark, way off the mark. And then I start thinking, do they really somebody gave me, I love Frida Kahlo, but somebody gave me this huge wrap with Frida all over it. And I thought, you know, I'm not a kite. These are my thoughts. Of course, I'm polite, but like, oh my God.
Look at this. Look at this sweater. I, look, I and I got I got it from my granddaughter, and there's no way if I don't wear this sweater to her graduation next week. I,
I don't mean to make fun of her because my daughter has learning disabilities, but does that have three sleeves? It looks like it has three sleeves. Seriously. Or is that
just
like,
has a boat neck, boat neck on the sweater.
yeah.
I what am I gonna do?
Hey, listen, Charlene, you just have to wear it. You have to suck it up and wear it because that's an act of love.
Okay, so if I maybe I could take it in a little on the neck, it just kind of emphasizes my neck having dropped.
No, you have a pretty neck. You have a long neck. You just have to you got to wear it around the house so you get used to it, which you will never do because it's totally fucking weird.
Okay,
It's
so
an ugly
what?
color. It's ugly.
I mean, does you're not helping?
I dare you. I know what. Let's go out to a club and you can wear that and let's see how you feel. Just as a test.
Okay, I'll take that there because I have to break this sweater in.
No, you have to start associating with good things, which you might not get at the club because, well, people will try not to. It's so ugly. It is really, it's like oh my
I
God.
mean, I will keep it because probably later or next year I'll probably go to an ugly sweater party.
Oh, well, there you
But
go. I forgot about those. And ugly, you'll win the prize for the worst one. The prize. This kid must be something. She must really love you.
she does love me. I think though it might be like a little bit of a payback.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, it's because I embarrassed her and her boyfriend because I asked him what his intentions were with
Oh no, you did not. You did not.
I
Oh,
know
what were you
it
thinking?
came out of my mouth. I'm like, oh my God, I
Oh,
sound just like my father. I was, and she just looked at me and she just grabbed his hand and they left the room.
oh my God. Oh God. So then, so then you didn't talk to her and then you suddenly get the sweater? Yeah, I think that could be a
I
dare.
think it
Daring you, like
possibly is payback.
Auntie humiliated her and now she's gonna humiliate you.
I'm gonna show up in the sweater
Yeah.
and I don't know what am I gonna wear with the sweater. It's so long, I might not have to wear anything underneath it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it a dress?
Well, I don't know. Is it?
I think it might be. Oh my, oh, you know what? It's a tunic. It's a,
It's a
a
tunic.
tunic slash, I'm going to do you a big favor. I am volunteering because I don't give a shit. I'm volunteering to wear that thing to the nightclub and we'll just see what happens.
You're gonna wear this.
With you, and we'll just take the temperature of the room and see if anybody notices. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's payback.
You know, you got to rise to the occasion and just do it. You want to be the cool auntie? Although she actually
It's
thinks
my
I'm
granddaughter. I'm
your
not.
granddaughter. Sorry. She might be thinking, maybe,
Yes.
maybe Granny thinks that looks good on here. She might be thinking, or people come up and say, "Oh, where, where did
Oh,
you?"
I'm gonna go to her graduation. I'm gonna brag about my outfit that my granddaughter bought me.
Bought you. I thought she made it. Oh my God.
Oh, well, no, she bought it somewhere. Yeah,
It's a sweater, right? Is it a sweater?
it's a sweater.
Here's
Yeah,
what you do. You wear like a sweater thing over, you wear something under it that's like okay, and then when it gets too hot, you take it off.
I just wear like black tights because not too many colors go with the color of the sweater.
Oh my God, listen, this is something though, like in the 60s, we would have worn this stuff with the black tights. I think I had a sweater like that, as a matter of fact. I
You
looked it up in an old magazine, like
probably did. Yeah.
I had the go-go boots and
You
everything.
remember our mohair sweaters?
How could
Ooh,
I forget? Those were like an animal. They were like practically alive, right?
I had a bright pink mohair sweater, and the mohair,
Oh,
I swear, was this long.
oh no, you did not. You did not.
I wore that thing with pride. I love that sweater.
Did you wear it with like black patent leather boots or what?
Oh yeah. But I would I would like comb it.
Oh my God. Oh, in public? You would comb it in public?
No. Before I put it on. And it took me forever to save up the money to buy it. It was, yeah, it was badass.
Listen, this could be like a new fashion statement. It could really catch on, could be. She
It
could have like
could,
a little business going if like
but
kids.
I'm never gonna let her know how much I hate it.
Oh no, you really can't. You can't show in any way. No, you can't. You
I'm
can't.
just gonna walk into her graduation.
I'll super sleep.
I'm just like, yeah.
And people go, "Who's that?" She'll go like, I don't know her. Who is right? That's what they're gonna do. Oh my God.
Oh,
Well, these are things to remember.
yeah. I'm
Mm.
so glad that you and I have the very similar taste.
Hey, listen, I have a turquoise crocheted dress with like big crochets. Some night you're gonna wear that, and I'm gonna wear my big crochet thing with my push-up bra under it and everything. We're gonna go out on the town. Guaranteed not to get a date, but
That's our show.
Yep, that's our show.
We're she. Again, I'm Sandy. I'm in Tucson.
And I am Hillary, and I'm in Cambridge, Mass.
And we'll see you next month. Thank you, Highwire.
Bye. Thank you.